So welcome. If you've been following my videos for a while now, you're probably well aware that I have a big passion for LED therapy. I've tested quite a few LED devices over the years now, and I have to say that there are a few standout ones for me. One of them being the LED mask from Megelin that I reviewed, I think it was over a year ago now, but I've been using it ever since on a weekly basis and absolutely love it. However, they have now given it an upgrade and I have the pleasure of having it in my hands right now. So this video is very kindly sponsored by Megelin. As always, all opinions will be completely honest and my own. So this is the mask here. And you might be wondering what makes it better, and it's because this one isn't just LED, it's laser and LED. So it penetrates deeper into the skin, allowing it to stimulate collagen reproduction right at the source. In fact, the penetration depth of the laser is actually 5 to 10 millimeters, which is actually 6 times more effective than LED therapy. So it's ideal for helping you to achieve that wrinkle reduction. So inside the box comes beautifully presented in a 2-layered box. We've got the neck piece just here, and then we have a separate mask for the face as well. They both come with C-type chargers on them, and then they have Velcro pieces on them, so they're nice and adjustable to suit any shape or size of face or neck. Then if we open up the drawer compartment underneath here, we have a little bag which is really cute to store your mask in. I don't think that they had this in the original one. This is a new addition. There's also the straps for the neck piece as well, the little goggles that you put inside the mask for the eyes to protect them, the charging cable to charge up the remote controls, and then there are 2 remote controls in here as well, one for the neck and one for the face mask. So LED treatment is a great all-rounder for loads of skin concerns, but when it comes to the laser therapy part of it, that's where we're getting more into the anti-aging side. So as we can see here, the quad chip LEDs provide full face coverage. So we've got 4 wavelength LEDs from 595 to 1064 nanometers. And this is for multi-layer skin penetration. So we're covering general skin concerns. Basically, if you're looking to improve firmness, elasticity, redness, or reduce inflammation of the skin. And then add the lasers into the mix as well, and then you'll be targeting wrinkles with precision. And that's where this mask allows you to customize your treatment. So as I mentioned, we have 4 different wavelengths, meaning 4 different modes. So if I flick through the different modes, starting at mode 1, this one is the anti-aging mode. So it's deep anti-aging, reduces wrinkles and tightens the skin. Moving on to mode 2, and this one will reduce inflammation and redness and boost skin immunity. So that's the inflammation mode. And then mode 3 is the brighten mode. So fade dark spots and pigmentation and enhance skin tone. And then lastly, mode 4, we have daily skincare and preventing aging. So this one here is the daily repair mode. So to flick through the different modes, you simply just press this button, and as you can see, it comes up with mode 1 to 4 on there. We can also change the time, so we can have 10, 15 or 20 minutes. It's always best to start off smaller and then work your way up so that your skin builds up a tolerance to it. So I would suggest starting at 10 minutes and then building your way up to 20 minutes. So yeah, maybe starting off at 10 minutes to start off with. After say 2 to 3 uses, then maybe up it to 15 minutes. And then if your skin is fine at 15 minutes, then obviously up it to 20 minutes. So the mask has 40 lasers and 304 LEDs, and the irradiance of the LEDs is 35 megawatts per centimetre squared, and the laser is 70. So I've been trying out the mask now for around a month, and I want to show you the results that I've got so far with it. Spoiler, I'm extremely happy. As I say, I have been using LED masks now for years. Absolute years. The original Megelin one I used on a weekly basis. To begin with, I was using it daily, and then I started to use it maybe twice a week actually. Now I do think that when it comes to the at-home LED laser masks, that consistency is definitely key. You can't just use one of these masks and think, oh, it's not working. or, you know, even use it, you know, off the bat for, you know, once a week. You have to really be using this on a daily basis to notice like proper results. Once you do see a change in your skin, I think that you can kind of reduce the amount that you use it if you want to, of course. Otherwise, there's no harm in using it every day. I mean, let's be honest, it is actually a really relaxing treatment. I would quite happily do this on a daily basis, don't get me wrong, I just don't get the time. But yeah, to give you some proper results of me using this over the last month, I have been using it daily. I've just been using it in bed. So I've been doing all my skincare and everything, going to bed or getting into bed. While I'm sat there reading or watching YouTube or whatever it is I do in the evening, I've just been sat here for 20 minutes with this on. However, it is wireless, you know. I mean, you can just stick the controller in your pocket and you can get on with what you want, really, you know, for 10 to 20 minutes a day. I mean, it's no biggie, it really isn't. I should make more time to do it daily, really. So it's so easy to use as well, it really is. So they come with 2 separate controls, as I said before, one for the neck piece and one for the face. The Velcro straps are so easy to fit, as you can see, they just pop through these little holes and then they're fully adjustable. You know, you just secure them at the back of the head or neck, plug it into the remote using the C-type charger, and then yeah, you can just turn it on 1 to 4, modes 1 to 4 or 10 to 20 minutes. And then as you can see, the lights just come on. So when it comes to fixing the little goggles, extremely easy. They just poke through the holes and then it kind of fixes itself on the other side. You do have to wiggle it just to make sure that it's in there properly, but it's absolutely fine. So the neck piece, I just secure it at the back of my neck, and then the chest plate, I just kind of pop it underneath my clothes just so it's in contact with my skin, and yeah, just plug that one in. And then you put the face mask on as well. Just secure it at the back of the head. It's extremely comfortable, it really is. And you know, if you want to, you can just adjust it to make it even more comfortable for you. And then yeah, you just turn them on through the remotes. As I say, it's up to you what mode and how long you want to do it for. But yeah, when it comes to taking it off, you just remove it. And yeah, it's pretty simple, it really is. You might get some little indentations on your face from the goggle pieces, but that's perfectly normal, and to be honest with you, that disappears within minutes. So let me show you the results that I've achieved over the last month, or 3 to 4 weeks it's been. So I'm going to show you 3 types of before and afters, front on and then both sides as well. So when I first started using this, my skin wasn't at what I would say is its best. I was going through, or still am, going through some hormonal changes. My rosacea is flaring up more often than I'd like. I do also get the odd bit of acne as well. Well, not acne, but the odd kind of breakout, should we say. And because I am also now approaching mid-40s, I also have large pores. You know, it happens to us all as we get older. One of those things. They are probably the thing that I am most self-conscious of out of everything. So I think it's clear to see that the mask has made such a difference to my redness especially. I do also feel like the appearance of my pores has gone down. They're obviously still there, they haven't disappeared. I'd be worried if they did. But yeah, they have reduced in appearance. I do actually also feel like around the contours of my eyes, like around this bone here, that my wrinkles don't seem to be as prominent either, which isn't really something that I was focusing on, but you know, it's a bonus. And yeah, just my tone in general of my skin looks so much more even. I'm really shocked actually at the difference of the before and after of my skin. It's not until you look back. I think this is why it's so important to take before and after pictures, even if you're not doing a review like me, you know, just for yourself, to take before and after pictures, and then you can really see the difference. Because looking at yourself on a daily basis, you can't really see it. If you look back to a month ago when you first started doing this sort of thing, and you'll think, wow, you know, that is such a difference. It really is. So yeah, as I say, I am extremely happy with the results that I'm getting from this mask. I really am, and I will definitely continue to use it. If I'm being honest, I will replace the Megelin mask that I was using before, which had just the LED, with this one, because I do much prefer this one. Don't get me wrong, the LED one on its own, that is a very good mask. I did actually feature that in my favourites from last year, but you know, as I say, this is an upgrade and I'm getting more benefits from it, so I am going to switch. So thank you very much to Megelin for sponsoring today's video. As always, I will link the product in the description box below for you, along with a discount code as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It'd mean the absolute world to me. If you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel, until then, thanks for watching. Bye.